Okay, Klepper guy.
Klepper guy.
In action.
What's happening, everybody?
Hi, guys. Welcome to Sunday Funday Live.
The last Sunday Funday Live of the year.
Yes, and we're literally, we got home yesterday from our 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise on the Majestic Princess.
And man, was it majestic.
It was wonderful. I've got to say, as soon as we got on the ship, I'm like, oh, I really, really like this. And I'm glad you talked me into upgrading our accommodations because we had lots of room.
Lots and lots of room.
It was well worth it. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I hope your Christmas shopping's going well and getting ready for the holidays coming up this week. So,
Kim got a coat on in the house.
Kim got a coat on. It's more like a lightweight jacket. Since we got home, I've been trying to do a ton of things. So I've been out of the house up until about 35 minutes ago. So Kim got a coat on in the house.
It's a little chilly.
It is a little chilly. It's about 66?
Yeah.
About 66.
It's a little chilly.
So that's
Not
chilly for here. So.
Well, not as chilly as it's going to get. Christmas Day, it's only supposed to be 53 or 54. So.
Well, yeah, that's chilly for here.
That's cold here.
Yes. I saw a bunch of people got 19 watching. If you haven't already, give us a thumbs up if you like us. If you don't, go kiss Cat's butt.
Or a thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Haven't seen Anthony in a while.
I have not.
Miss him and his cat's butt.
So,
all right, who's in the house today? I'm going to put my glasses on.
Mary Ellen Dillon is in the house.
Hi, Mary Ellen.
She was talking about hoping that Hawaii lifts their ban on cruise ships here in the next, because she's leaving in just a few weeks. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, Mary Ellen. But
well, if they haven't canceled it by now, Mary Ellen Dillon, is there a chance that it's going to happen? I mean, are they just going to?
So you're saying there's a chance?
I don't know. Yeah.
So anyway, hopefully that.
Can you increase my mic? That's what Mama D says. Can you increase the volume of my microphone?
Can I increase the volume of her microphone?
My microphone. I'll just talk in breaths. All right. Yeah, that's louder. So is that
loud?
Too loud, you guys?
Because that's way up.
Mama D, let me know.
Probably part of it is she's talking into the top of the microphone.
Okay, I'll talk into the side.
Which I tell her these microphones don't work unless you talk into the front.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't talk in this.
Let's just cover my face with the whole mic. Okay.
Hey, it wasn't my idea to go to this format.
Okay. Thank you, Mama D. That's much better.
Is that better?
Yes. There's a chance of anything, Kim. I hear you, Mary Ellen Dillon. I hear you.
Yeah. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. I just saw one of the Royal Caribbean ships had 44 cases of Mambo number 19 on it.
Yeah, but before we get into the cruise talk, let's see who's here.
No.
Let's see who's
here. Who cares who's here? Jesus. No. Mary Ellen Dillon. Oops, wrong button.
Well, the professor.
I don't know if he's here or not.
Party. My favorite party. Peg and Artie.
Peg and Artie are here.
It's my favorite party.
Peg and Artie are here. Let's see. I'm going down the list here. There's Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Tom Beetle Bailey's here. Dewey Ski.
Dewey, we actually caught you not on a ship, or are you on a ship now?
Yeah, see, maybe we caught him at home. Puppy's here. Puppy the cat.
My favorite confused cat dog.
Is in the house.
Puppy's awesome. What do we got? Mama D.
Mama D's here.
I see we have a birthday girl in the house. Happy birthday, Miss Michelle Bowen.
Michelle Bowen, happy birthday. Today's Michelle's birthday.
Adventures of David and Aaron.
Adventures of David and Aaron in the house.
Moonshine Jennifer, how are you?
Aaron's in the house.
Aaron, our great moderator.
Before we started, I was watching Aaron Rodgers.
Did AA Ron win? Rogers win?
It was last I saw. It was tied. It was tied 14-14.
Mama D says all she wants for Christmas is a new Mama D graphic.
Why? You don't like that graphic, D?
I think she's tired of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of it myself.
Yeah, Dewey says he actually caught me landbound in Illinois for Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas, Dewey. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope your upcoming holiday's fantastic. I see Miss Joyce.
Joyce Harder is in the house as well. I see Paul Vines is here, fresh off his Mardi Gras trip.
Yeah, the Mardi Gras I heard had a little bit of weather.
There was a great picture of Paul laying on a lounge chair in his cowboy boots.
His boots, I saw that. That was awesome.
And if you get a chance to meet Paul, that is just classic Paul Vines right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Paul in his jeans and his cowboy boots and a lounge chair.
Hi, Janice from JP Travel Adventures.
Janice is here as well.
Hello. We've got 27 watching. It's Christmas week. A lot of people are doing stuff, and I got to tell you, I was out and about, and they're all out there. It is
all
crazy.
The lunatics are out.
It is crazy. It's supposed to be the nice, cheery, happy season, and people are just not cheery or happy.
Celia Sale, Angela.
Hi, Angela. Thank you, Angela, so much for stepping up and helping us on the BBD.
Sure, yeah. If you guys have noticed, she sent out some stuff trying to get headshots or selfies of people. So please, if you can help her with that, send her a selfie of yourself, a headshot, kind of a shot from the chest up. Well, women, you can go a little lower if you want.
Get out of town, dude.
Just saying.
I don't know. I didn't see if Miss Holly Ayers was in, but Miss Holly Ayers had a birthday too. So happy birthday, sweetheart!
Yep, Holly had a birthday as well. She posted some pictures of getting back to her place, and it was snowing.
Oh my goodness!
So
boots on the Lidos. Hashtag boots on the Lidos.
Look who's here! It's D. Adams. D. Adams.
Hello, D. Adams.
Missed it by that much.
Oh my gosh. So my first selfie sucks, so I sent a new one. Okay, cool, Mama D, no problem.
How bad did it suck, Mama D? Did it suck bad or did it suck good?
Because she didn't send the suckers with her sign that she... See the sign right there?
Yeah, Mama D sent us a
Crazy Crew on Board sign.
Crazy Crew on Board sign. It's back there. It's one of those things that you can stick in your car window.
Yeah. She goes, suction cup not included.
Suction cup was not included.
Because she took all the suck out of it.
Maybe she needed it. It's like a nipple sucker.
Oh my God.
Like a breast pump.
All we want for Christmas is another Caribbean cruise. Adventures of David and Aaron.
Yeah.
Kudos. Yeah.
We'll agree with that.
Yeah, I get you over there. Hey, Aaron. So let's talk about Christmas cards because we got a plethora of them.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Christmas cards.
So we want to say thank you to everyone.
Here,
don't forget this one. This was a handmade one.
This one was handmade. This is
Mama D.
This was from Mama D. Thank you, Mama D. That was sent with the non-suction cup car thing.
Look, but Brad put it on a lanyard.
I did put it on a lanyard
right
back
next
there.
to the big black dick.
I can see it almost looks like two boobs, but it's like two black boobs almost right now. Also from Mike and Betsy.
Nice. Angela said that Mama D's was pretty bad.
Yeah, Peach, please. This came from Wanda and Daniel Byram.
Oh,
Merry Texmas.
Texmas.
Which was nice. This one was from our friend in Indianapolis, Mary Miller. Thank you, Mary. From Rhonda and Tom.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys very much. This one from Rob from Cruising the High Seas up there in Canada. Thank you, Rob. Why do you think we're missing some?
We're not. If we did, let us know because we probably didn't get it.
And this one from Angela.
Thank you, Angela. We did finally get it.
Yes, I love this one. What's wrong with Comet? His wife snuck off to Vegas and blew $50. And it says, I hope your Christmas doesn't blow. So anyway, thank you for the Christmas cards to one and all who sent them. We appreciate it.
It was so sweet and lovely. It was such a nice
We have them all
treat.
displayed out.
Yeah.
Well, right now we have them flat on a desk. But they were all out.
We have like a shelf unit in our living room, and they're all there. Hey, Puppy says, good Lord, I was at the supermarket yesterday, and an older gentleman told me he is only friendly in December, and then told me there is a difference between set and romance. What? Set and romance? I'm not sure I understand that.
So maybe it's supposed to be sex and romance.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm just speculating.
Dee says, I miss you guys. Hope you love the cruise. We did, and we're going to go over that a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the cruise here.
This is
shortly.
funny. This is really funny. Adventures of David and Aaron. Last week we were in the Bahamas, and a person we were dealing with at a resort for the day could not say Aaron. So we taught him to say Aaron. Now he understands American lingo. Just call him Aaron.
Just call me Aaron. It's all good.
That's so
funny.
cute.
That's
I love
funny.
that. Oh, my love, my little sweetheart, Ruth Todd, is in the house.
Superstar.
That's her favorite.
Superstar.
In the bathroom, smoking and drinking. That's Ruth Todd.
Yeah.
No, she's not. She's usually in the casino.
Smoking and drinking.
Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Merry Christmas cards are coming with a Washington, D.C. postmark, says Dewey. Did them while on the train. Well, that's
Nice.
awesome. All right. Loconuts Ventures. Hello.
That's Mike.
Poor Joyce. She's going to go through the cruise community going, Joyce, harder. I know. I'm just like, poor thing. Now we got AA.
You know what? I know we got a Christmas card from Mike and Joyce Harder.
Yes, we did.
I don't know.
We did.
Where is
we
it?
did. It's, I don't know. You're
See,
the one that grabbed it.
I
No.
told you. I bet you they're stuck in the stack of envelopes over there.
Okay.
I know we got a Christmas card from Mike and
Thank
Joyce
you
Harder.
all.
For some reason, I don't know why it's not in that stack, but thank you.
Hi, Cheryl Rosinski.
Jarosinski.
And Janice wants to know what we're drinking today.
Starbucks.
The kid that took freaking forever
We're drinking
today.
Starbucks today.
I'm having a latte. It's a little chilly out. And I need some energy. We got home. Boy, we were a bit tired. So.
We did some. It was a busy. It was a busy vacation.
I mean, it wasn't extremely. It wasn't like our Journeys cruise where we did 6 stops.
We just did a lot of
days.
drinking.
Well, somebody did a lot of drinking.
You did plenty of drinking yourself.
But let's talk about the cruise a little bit. So if you're just joining us, we just got back on Saturday from a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise on the Majestic Princess.
The Magnificent, as the captain would say, on the magnificent Majestic Princess. Let's start with the captain, shall we?
Oh, let's start.
Let's start with the captain. So on our last cruise on the Panorama, the only time we heard the captain ever was the day of the Groove for St. Jude, which was the very last sea day.
Yes.
And he interrupted
the Groove for
St. Jude. So that was the only time he wasn't there at the Groove for St. Jude, which normally the captains will make an appearance. He wasn't there. I don't even know his name. I'm sure it was something Italian, like Buonafido or something. But we didn't ever hear him on that cruise ever.
No.
This captain, his name was Captain Dino Sargali.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this.
Dinar Sargat, and this guy was classic.
You're welcome, David Aaron. I almost interrupted Brad for that, but I'm glad you found it.
He was just, he was funny.
He always came on at about 12 noon.
About noon. And then if he was early or late, he apologized for being early or late.
Yep.
But just a great sense of humor and gave us information upon information upon information.
That you know, typically when you're going through some swells and things which we had, and sometimes you get this like smack or shake, and you don't know what that is, and he's on explaining it all. And
he's telling us why the ship would shudder sometimes, and why there'd be some shaking occasionally. He gave us the whole scientific explanation and gave us like the exact, I don't know, how close the closest land was. And it always it was always underneath the keel of the ship was the closest land. But anyway, so just hats off to the captain, Captain Dino. He was awesome. He was awesome.
So embarkation, which was so easy. I mean, granted, this ship was not quite even close to being full.
It was about 1/3 full. There was about 1,200 people on the ship, and 1/3 of those were Asians. So if you don't know, this ship was originally in the Asian market.
It was.
So everything on the ship is not only written in English, it's written in Chinese as well. So that was kind of interesting. So you have the dining room written in English and then whatever dining in Chinese. So it was...
but there are pros and cons to that size of a group of passengers.
Definitely.
Pro being no lines.
Never.
Service was quick. You got things, you were able to get things quickly. They probably had one crew member for every person that was on there.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just let me interrupt you real quick.
Yes.
Janice says, was the captain handsome? Oh, yes. He was a good-looking dude, especially if you like Italians. I mean, he was pretty young, I would say.
Yes.
He was probably...
Yes. Probably our age.
Probably our age, early 50s.
And we're young.
Tall. He was tall.
I thought this is funny. Paul Vine says, I didn't send out any Christmas cards, but I thought about doing it, and it's the thought that counts.
Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely.
Embarkation was easy. It didn't take long. We got there at 10:30, and we were on the ship by 11, 15.
Yeah, and we had to sit and we check. Yeah, you check in. You have these medallions, which you just scan them everywhere, and it checks you in. Then we went to a real quick COVID protocol thing where they just check your. You show them your test result and your vaccination card or code or whatever, however you're going to do it. And
they give you a group number and you go.
We sat there for maybe 10 minutes and then we were on the ship.
On the ship. It was so easy. Our room was ready.
When we got on.
Which was fantastic. I didn't like the fact that when we went on the panorama, being that you're platinum, you're supposed to have your room ready, and it was not. And it took a couple hours.
But the room was ready. So embarkation was smooth.
But did he have a 6-inch big toe? Says Artie Kaiser, the captain.
I didn't see him. I didn't see his toes. So the room was
fantastic.
Fantastic.
We got a cabin tour for you. We did it first thing. So that's cool. That's going to be coming out.
Yep. So the room was big, had a lot of room, full-size shower, which was always a plus.
Bill, yes, it is. Go ahead. He says 50's young.
Yeah.
In our house, it is.
The only weird thing in the bathroom is kind of the way it was configured, the way the toilet was.
Right. It's kind of cattywampus.
So you kind of, if you had to sit on the toilet, you did have to sit a little bit like crooked. Which was kind of weird, but cabin was awesome.
The only thing is we had a hard time with the bed situation, sleeping at night, and I just think it's because of the bed that we have at home, which any bed we're going to go to, unless it's the same one, I think we're going to have the same problem.
Yeah, so. We've noticed that since we've got the new bed, that every bed we sleep in other than ours is uncomfortable.
It's
very, because we've slept on usually cruise ship beds are super comfortable, and I usually sleep like a baby. The princess beds have always been comfortable,
and it wasn't that
it wasn't terribly uncomfortable. I think we're just because our bed at least like wraps around you and get like contours to your body, and
so anyway. You're spoiled now. Yeah. And there are 2 nights you didn't even sleep.
2 nights I actually slept none. And got up and partied the next day.
Puppy says, if Joyce sees Brad's big toe, will he say harder, harder, harder? Probably. Hey, I saw that Just Dave is here. Hi, Just Dave. Merry Christmas.
Girl, you're so nasty.
Aaron's like Puppy the cat out.
man.
Oh, my gosh. Tom Beetle Bailey says, every cruise we've been on, we've had the same captain. He comes on the PA saying, "This is your captain speaking." Have you ever met Captain Speaking? What kind of bad do you have? Oh, Janice, we have a 360
Sleep number 360.
Bed. Yeah, that's fine.
So it's very, very comfortable. It adjusts to your body. If you have pressure on your back or your legs or your knees or your hips, it adjusts automatically to take the pressure off. So it's ultra. Because I slept in it last night. I slept fine.
Yes, you did. Hey, we do have to give a big, huge thank you. And we loved cruising with you to Dan and Nancy Fields, Dancy. They were wonderful. We had a really good time.
We had a great time.
We really did. And it was Dan's birthday when we were in Cabo, and we had a great time at Senior Frogs. And then
we had a great time at Senior Frogs. Kimberly got her face pushed between a couple boobs, and I said, "How was that?" She goes, "Well, that was rather nice."
It was. It was quite a.
She goes, "I get why men like boobs now."
This lady comes around with Jello shots, and she's like, "You," and I'm like, "No." And she goes, "Yes." And so she proceeds to shove these Jello shots down my throat. Two of them. Shake your head, grab your boobs, and then stick your face in between hers. And I'm like, okay. Everybody at the table did it. All four of us.
So we all got our face shoved between some boobs.
We were laughing hysterically.
So there is video footage of that. There is footage.
Interestingly enough, each time we went to like Senior Frogs to order like Nancy wanted a Cadillac Margarita, they were out of Grand Marnier.
So there must be a shortage of that
Grand
as
Marnier.
well. So
Ruth got a Casper mattress and loved it.
What does a ghost have to do with any of this?
I cannot understand carnival captains.
Our captain, he was Italian, but he spoke very, very, very good English.
Peggy says, "I can't understand captains, even the ones I work with." Oh my gosh. Ruth, where's Steve? Has he been kicked off of YouTube too?
Is he in YouTube jail?
But anyway, and the food on Princess knockout. We loved it. We went to the steak place finally. We've never been there. Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah, the food on Princess
so good.
is just it's a cut above. It really is.
Yeah,
it just really is. Even the buffet, and we're not buffet people.
No.
Even the buffet food is
so good.
I mean, in the buffet they have shrimp and
I know.
Wow, and the main dining room food was good, and they had these hot dogs that were just to die for.
They were really good.
They had a noodle bar.
Which was new. We've never gone on a ship with.
And the reason being is because it was
for the Asian market.
It was for the Asian market,
but so it was delicious.
They didn't take the noodle bar off, and the pizza was we ate in the pizza place. I think that's the place we ate the most. Yeah. Alfredo's Pizza.
It was
we had
really good.
Pizza and calzones, and oh my god.
It was, I can't say enough. And then the drinks were flowing. They had this whole array of drinks where they were giving you these drink cards with the recipes. And there was this one watermelon one that
called
had
the
Yucatan with black salt around it.
Hawaiian salt with tequila.
So good.
Oh my God.
I just, we can't say enough. Every time we go, we absolutely enjoy Princess. Now, yes, is Princess have an older crowd? Yes. Is it much more relaxed? Yes. You're not going to find, huge deck parties or things like that. But I mean, for what it is, it was fantastic.
Yeah, and this too. Again, we were talking about the advantages and disadvantages of having a ship that is literally 1/3 full.
Right.
Like she said, we didn't have to wait for anything. There was never a line for anything. If you went to breakfast in the morning in the buffet, it would just walk right up, get your food. There was never a line for the omelet stations or anything. But the disadvantage is, for instance, in the buffet, typically Princess ships have this place called the bakery.
Yes.
And it's always full of just It's a whole
yummy thing.
Just yummy breads and pastries and
Yes.
desserts and cakes. That wasn't even open.
Yeah, no, it's a much more scaled down buffet. I mean, usually there are a lot more options. I think it was just because of the size of the passengers, the number of passengers. It was just more scaled down.
So that's a disadvantage. The
Yes.
the entertainment options
It's
were not as abundant as they probably normally would have been on a.
unless you went to the discotheque, which was right above our cabin.
They did have they have a Hollywood pool area.
Yes.
It's an indoor pool during the day, and at night they turn it into a disco. Now you couldn't hear the music at
No.
all, but a couple nights people were like jumping, like jumping up and down like a rave or something.
Yeah.
We're hearing this boom, boom, boom.
It's like being in a second floor, 2-story house, and your kids are upstairs, and one of them jumps off the bed.
So
Boom.
so one night it was like 1 a.m,
Yes.
and it was like.
was
We're like,
so loud.
so we actually called down and they went up and they told the people. I mean, it's not if they were just up dancing, it was fine. But when people
Right.
started like jumping up and down
Yeah,
like they were at
that
some
was
sort of like
tough.
rave party, and I'm thinking these people are like 80 years old. Why are they jumping up and
Yeah.
down?
D Incognito said the marinated goat cheese salad was yum. Buffet
Yeah.
person. They had an Asian part on the Regal too. That's cool. They rimmed my pina colada with coconut. Nice. You got rimmed.
Jeez,
huh,
you got
D?
rimmed, Hundy.
Boy,
Dude.
you're so nasty.
As Artie Kaiser says, 265 more days until the BBD.
265 more. Man, that is
I
coming
know.
up fast.
It's coming up fast.
Holy cow.
January is going to be here before you know it, and in full swing BBD.
So entertainment options were limited.
Yes.
I did see a comedian
Yes.
that
you did.
literally had me in tears. I walked out in tears. He was so funny.
Right.
So there was, so we spent a lot of time in the casino.
Oh, that's so funny because I just read D Incognito said pastry shop was on the Regal buffet. There were pastries.
There were
it just-
pastries. They just
not-
didn't have the whole bakery area
Yeah.
open that's normally open.
And Jana says, how was the casino? Well, y'all know my last trip on the Panorama wasn't so great.
No.
But this trip, I made up for it.
She made up for it. Plus some.
I killed it.
She killed it in the casino. She had a very
Yes.
fruitful outing in the casino.
Let's just say it didn't cost us a dime.
let's just say this cruise was completely free plus more, and they offered us a free cruise.
Yeah. And the best thing, or one of the most exciting parts of being in the casino, and I didn't even win in this instance, but Brad was with me and he was watching. This lady next to me, she was playing, and I looked over and I said, hey, if you're going to bet $5 on nickels and do the lower bet, we might as well do pennies at max because it's $5. And so what was it? 2 hands in.
2 hands later, she
tried
hit
it.
the $10,000 jackpot.
The $10,000
right in front of us.
Right. I was just like,
pretty
oh
awesome.
my gosh.
It was pretty awesome. So that was cool. We got Sierra win 10 grand. I don't know how much she put back into that machine, but she spent another 4 hours there. So
If they're raving about the hot dogs, that's good stuff. The hot dogs,
the hot
were
dogs
no
were
joke. They were good.
They were delicious.
And I'm not. I like a good hot dog, but I don't eat them normally.
Yeah, she likes a good hot dog. All right.
Boy, you're so
You are
nasty.
nasty. Tom Vino Bailey says there's a difference between a crowd of large people and a large crowd of people. Yeah. Can't wait to go back on the Mardi Gras. Oh, that's awesome, Mary Ellen. Funnier than me, said Artie Kaiser. So Princess is classier than Carnival, even though they are the same corporation. I wouldn't say
classier.
I would say that the accommodations are a next step up.
What do you see? Yes, it's classier.
Okay.
I mean, just to be perfectly honest,
It is.
It's a different clientele.
Yeah.
For sure. If you're going, I mean, and again, it's all about what you
Right.
like and what you like. There's some things on Carnival. I
Yeah.
love the Carnival atmosphere. That party atmosphere is great.
Right.
There's not a whole lot of that like craziness. Not that people have a great time.
They do have a great time.
You know, I mean, I'll tell you, if you want to see some of the best dancing you've ever seen, go on a Princess cruise and just go to the Piazza, which is like the Grand Atrium area, any given night, and watch some
they
of
have
these
some people. That can
some of these people because they have a live band and they play different just depends on what time of day you're there. Sometimes they'll play salsa music. Sometimes they'll play it just depends. But you want to see some great dancers. I would just like
the passengers. Yes, they were fantastic.
Just walking by, watching people, do the cha-cha, and it was cool.
Angela says were you told to be quiet? No, Angela, we were never told to be quiet.
No, we were never told to be quiet. During the comedian, I wasn't told to be quiet. So yeah, it's definitely a different clientele. It's definitely an older clientele, and it's not that there's no young people on the ship.
There are.
There's plenty. It
wasn't bad.
We're younger.
It was actually, we enjoyed it thoroughly.
We met on our excursion in Cabo. There was a young couple.
Yes, very young,
like 21 years old couple that were on. So, and there was we saw some couples in their 30s and.
Tom says casino was good because you had Nancy Fields with you. Well, I didn't have her with me. She was in the
They weren't
vicinity,
like sitting together.
We hardly gambled together at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Long time no see. How are you two doing? We're doing great, Professor.
Ooh la la.
Yep. Tablecloths every night. Yep. D.
That's for you, John.
Yeah, Princess is great for non-Caribbean cruises, especially Alaska. I love the Princess cruise, said D. I'm so glad you did, D, because this is our second one. And honestly,
it's my third one.
Your third one. We love it. We absolutely love it. Now,
I will tell you what I love the most about Princess. Of all the great things we talked about, and the food was great, and I mean, first of all, the insides of the ships are
beautiful,
amazingly beautiful. What I love the most about Princess is the service.
Yes,
the level of the level of service is a step up from any other cruise line I've ever been on. Right? It's a step up. They go to the ends of the earth to make sure, our cabin steward.
Gilbert,
he was phenomenal. I mean, we didn't want for anything.
No.
He was constantly asking if we needed anything. Mm-hmm. We needed them to try to make the bed just a little bit softer, right? He did.
He did what he could.
He did what he could with the, Right. We didn't want for anything. I mean, and just the service. Everybody you walk by, every single person. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you need anything? The only person that I will say, which is unfortunate, was the cruise director. His name was Kevin. Now, if you all go on Carnival, the cruise director is very out front.
Involved. Yes.
And very involved. You know who they are, and you constantly hear that from them.
Right.
And they make announcements constantly.
Right.
Okay. The only interaction we ever had with Kevin was he walked by us one night as we were walking. I think we were walking to dinner or something, and didn't say shit.
Yeah.
Didn't say hello.
Yeah.
Didn't say good evening. He just walked right on by.
Yeah.
So it's just that's different than any other cruise line, in the fact that your cruise directors are very much out front with him. We never saw him but once walking through. He's never hosting any events that we saw. He didn't make any announcements.
Right.
The captain made more announcements than the
cruise director.
The cruise director did. They did this drill one day, basically a fire drill, and the captain came on and explained
the whole thing.
Which
was nice.
Like what they're doing, and there's a fire on deck 3, and they're dispatching fire teams, and he gave us this whole walkthrough thing. It was cool.
Dewey says he'll be on Princess for the Panama Canal in April. I'm really looking forward to the experience. Dewey, I'm very not anxious, but I'm excited to hear your feedback and what you think of it, because everyone's experiences can be different on any given day. But we so far have not had any issues whatsoever with Princess. None.
There's birthday girl number 2, Holly.
Holly Ayers. Hi, honey. Happy birthday.
We wish you a happy birthday earlier, Holly, but you're late.
Tom says, now we know who the Gilberts are. Cabin stewards.
Look who else is here.
Oh, Ronnie and Alma. Hi, you guys.
There's Ronnie, or Alma. One of them.
How did the beverage packages compare with Carnival? Exactly the same.
They're exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
They're exactly. I did not hit my 15 drink limit any given day. I probably hit 10 or 11 several days.
But go ahead, honey.
And actually, Dan,
Yeah.
my friend Dan, Dan did hit the 15 drink limit one night, and actually Dan hit the 16 drink limit one night because I basically bought him another drink with my drink package. But we had a good time with Dan and Nancy. We really did.
One nice thing is it's a little different. The Carnival is when Princess gives you a drink, and like Carnival gives you a drink and they give you the receipt. There's a place for a tip. The Princess crew, they don't even give you a receipt. They don't expect a tip.
Nope.
So I like that. I don't feel the pressure to do that.
And then you can, for instance,
you can give a tip at your leisure.
So for instance, we had a particular bartender.
Yes.
His name was Leonard, from the Philippines. He was awesome. So he was the one that was serving the vast majority of our drinks because we were generally either at the it's a place called Good Spirits or this other, it was like a sports bar,
right,
which was really the VIP gaming lounge,
the casino VIP lounge.
Casino VIP lounge.
That was nice.
Was cool. So they had TVs, like all these TVs. So we would sit in there a lot. And
comfortable seats.
Yeah, and Leonard would flip flop between those two. So
it was right next to the casino. So
right next to the casino.
right there. And I was in the casino.
Yeah, and then Dan and I would hang out in the sports bar for a little while, and then we'd go gamble for a little bit, and then come back to the sports bar. And anyway, so so when you buy a drink, they scan your medallion, you're done. The other thing is if I wanted to buy her a drink or get her a drink, unlike Carnival, where I have to have her card to do that, on Princess you don't have to do that. Yeah,
you just walk up and you don't even have to scan your medallion. They know who
you're
you are.
There.
Yeah, it's just.
They know the second you walk up, it shows them on a screen that you're there.
Yeah.
And then everybody I'm telling you, everybody we came in contact with once knew our names.
Yeah.
When we saw them again. It was crazy.
Well, we did have a sign on our door. We did hide the Midlife Crazy Holiday mariachi ducks. And those went on our Facebook. A couple people found them and posted them on our Facebook
page. We had one left.
Dan and Nancy, thank you so much.
They helped us. They helped us hide the ducks.
We brought all the stuff to the VIP casino lounge. And
all the string and the tags. And we sat in there.
We put them to work, man.
We sat in there drinking and tying strings around ducks' necks.
And then we had one day where we were in there and we brought the wine in that we brought on board. And we got cheese. I brought crackers on board, and then we went and got cheese and stuff from the
sat and drank 2 bottles of wine,
had some cheese and crackers.
It was awesome.
Just chilled out. It was awesome. So
we had one duck left, and we're gonna
give that away.
We're gonna give it away potentially if anybody's interested. So if you're interested in a Midlife Crazy duck from the Majestic Princess with a holiday tag on it, let us know. We'll give it away.
Talk about giveaways. Tell them the update, honey, on the ornaments.
So some of you got ornaments last week. I'm sure some
there
of them
were like 11 of you
have been delivered. Others have not.
Yes,
and that is because the manufacturer of the ornaments,
Zazzle.
It's not Zillow.
Zazzle.
Whoever.
Not our friend right now.
Zazzle's not. Anyway, they sent us a bunch of ornaments.
Yes.
And I opened them up, and they are terrible.
They're all off center.
The quality was like every single one of them was
not
bad.
Good. Yeah.
Like really bad. Like I'm like, how did you possibly look at? How did quality control look at those and go, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. No.
So anyway, I apologize for that. So I'm not going to send out subpar. So if anybody else received an ornament that was like crappy, let me know. So in lieu of that, I think there were 10 or 11 people whose ornaments
did not
go out.
Yeah.
In lieu of that,
right,
we're going to send you. We have a list here.
Yes, we do. I'm pulling up.
And I don't know how many. I don't know. She's pulling it up here.
Right now.
I don't know how many of you are here, but
a few of them.
Backbeat Rhythm.
They're not here.
Okay. Margaret Wilson. I don't know if Margaret's here. Tom and Rhonda
are here.
Ruth, Angela Nemechek, Dave,
Puppy
the cat, Jay Hoskins, Positive Vibe Adventures, Anthony Simone, Sherry Smith.
Yes, those are the ones.
Those are the ones. So in lieu of sending you Christmas ornaments, because
They made them the day they had their Christmas party, says Steve.
yeah,
and Sizzle.
apparently.
So in lieu of
we're
the
going,
ornament,
we're going to send you guys out $10 Amazon gift cards. But
Yes.
in order to do that, I need your email addresses
right.
in order to send those out. So if you're here, Backbeat Rhythm, Margaret Wilson, Tom and Rhonda, Ruth and Steve, Angela, Dave, Puppy the Cat, Jay Hoskins, Positive Vibes and Ventures, that's Dan and Tanya, Anthony Simone, Sherry Smith, please, or if you watch this after the fact, send your email address to me to the Midlife.
Oh, D. We didn't send D one too.
D.
We got to send D.
D.
We're offering it to you, D, but we can't ship it to you. So.
You know, you said everyone would get an ornament. I know, but they sent the ornaments and they're crap.
Yes.
So I don't want to send out a crap ornament to people.
Here, let me write D's name down. All right. There we go.
So this is the email address to send your email address to. That sounds redundant. This is the email address to send your email address to. And in lieu of the ornament, we'll send out a $10 Amazon gift card. I apologize. Not our fault.
Right.
And by the time that I have to tomorrow, because I just opened them yesterday, tomorrow I have to get with Zazzle and say, hey, you fucked all these up. And they're going to make me take a picture of every single ornament, believe it or not, and send it to them to show they screwed it up before they'll do anything. And this process takes weeks.
Yes.
Because we've had to do it before with some other thing that we got that was subpar. So
yeah.
Anyway.
Well, that's the best we can do, guys. I want a crap ornament, says Puppy.
Puppy wants a crap. I'll send you a crap ornament, Puppy, if you want one. No worries. My ornament turned out great. Plus my midlife crazy Christmas pillow. Yes.
Hey, Bill. Yeah.
Yep. You got Bill got a pillow. Puppy wants a crap ornament. No gift card. I want the crap ornament. Okay,
you got it.
All right, Puppy. I'll send you one. I'll try to pick one of the least crappy. They're all pretty crappy, though.
Just do the one that's like high up.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Let me put down here, Puppy. Crap ornament.
D says Zazzle's been advertising like crazy on TV.
Yeah, well.
I haven't. Ruth, I probably do have your email address somewhere. Can you send it to me again?
D. Adams wants a crap ornament too. Okay.
Okay, D. Adams. I don't know if I have your address. So if you would send it, send me your mailing address. Okay. To their
J&N Travels.
the crap ornaments will probably be a collector's item worth millions. I'll take crap.
Okay, J&N. Crap. Everyone wants the crap ornaments. Okay. All right.
Ruth says, I'm okay with a crap ornament. Peg and Artie say they'll take the crap ornament.
Okay.
Didn't we send one out to them?
I did. I think. Didn't we? They're not on those. Yeah, we already sent one. They should have gotten it.
Yeah, so yours is on the... If you haven't got it yet, it's on the way.
Tom says they want a crap... Okay, just mail all the... You know what? We're mailing all the crap
I just want to mail all the crap ornaments. Zazzle is popping up ads on YouTube. Well, they better... yeah, I get lots of stuff from Zazzle. I'm just not... Anyway, I got other issues with Zazzle right now.
We got issues.
Other than their crap crap ornaments. I've got some other issues going on with them with shipping and stuff, which is the reason that I had to have them send. Right. Usually I direct ship them, and they're giving me a hard time about direct shipping. So
I have to use the ladies' room. Sorry.
Right.
You're gonna be running solo right now.
She's got to use the ladies' room.
I gotta use the ladies' room. Sorry.
Wow.
Can't hold it.
Well, Dave says your offer is more than generous. Feel free to add to the St. Jude check for the BBD instead of the gift card. Well, Dave, thank you. That's very generous of you. As a matter of fact, So Kimberly had to run to the. Wow, I mean, you got to interrupt your show. She must really have to pee. That's all I can say. So, as she said, we did. Well, she did very well in the casino, which was awesome. Accommodations were great. Food was great. Customer service was great. And like I told you, they did offer us a right in the middle of the cruise. We got it was towards the end actually. We got offered a free cruise, which we have to look into. I guess they give you specific dates. They'll let you cruise. Artie, okay, we'll let you know if we get it. If you don't get our card yet, where's Ronnie Gilbert? I'm confused, Artie. I'll check on your ornament as well. They're running like way behind because I ordered an ornament that we were going to give to Dan and Nancy on the cruise, and it literally took like 3 weeks for them to get it here. So they're running way behind. I know some people got theirs this week. So I think this is my cue to say it's called Midlife Crazy for a reason. Yep. That's for sure. Sorry. Starbucks time. So we're probably gonna end the show here if Kim doesn't get back. She must really have to go. They have an awesome upholsterer on Princess. They rebuilt my suitcase that something ran over at the port. Really? Something ran over something at your suitcase. Oh, here's something that happened. Actually, we did have a little. Thank you, Angela. Angela says give hers to St. Jude as well. When I got off the ship, and we had to go catch a shuttle to get back to the hotel where our car was, I realized that I'd left my phone in the room. So. On the ship, because we got off the ship very, very quickly. Debarkation was zip, zip, zip. We were right off the ship, and I got down. We're getting ready to get to the shuttle, and I'm like, oh, shit, where's my phone? And I look at my watch, and I have a message that says, hey, you're a long way from your phone. Did you forget it? Too bad I didn't see the fucking message before I got off the ship. Anyway, so they did, I went to the security people, and they radioed, and they came down.
Oh, you talked about your phone?
Yeah. And they brought me my phone, and I thought, oh my God, this is going to be hours and hours for them to get all this coordinated. And literally, it was about 40 minutes.
They don't let you back in.
Yeah, they don't let you back on the ship.
No, you have to wait outside.
So anyway, it only took about 40 minutes,
yeah.
40 minutes to get it, but they got my phone to me. Okay. So that was awesome. Everything okay now?
Everything
great. Come out all right?
You know, you sit here and you're like, oh, I can hold it for a while. And then at some point you're like, nope, can't.
So Dave said give his $10 to St. Jude for the BBD.
Oh, Dave.
And Angela said give her $10 to St. Jude for the BBD.
St. Jude, okay. And Angela.
And the BBD is right around.
Can you believe
the corner?
It?
Literally.
Yeah, next month I'm going to be booking the dunk tank.
Yeah, so we're going to book the dunk tank, and I know that, again, Angela is underway getting selfies, because as we told you, everybody's going to have an identification badge, so that you can be identified if you pass out, fall down. They'll know exactly which cabin to get you back to.
Look at Puppy's like, there must be some, Aaron Smith, I must be crazy, because I'm excited about the crap ornament.
It's all right.
Now, it may get to you guys after Christmas, but bear with us.
It may get there after Christmas.
So,
but you'll have it for next year.
No, it'll be a souvenir. So we've had two.
D says, wait till you're almost 70. There's no holding it, Kim.
I'm sure, D.
265 days. Wow. It's crazy that we're here now talking about this when we planned this thing.
I know.
And now we're,
Yes. And
we're 100 days inside of a year.
I don't know if Bill and Lucy are here, but thank you again so much. They sent us nice little treats when we were when we got on the ship.
They sent us some nice little treats to our room.
Yes.
Which was nice. They also
Do you need my hubs pic too? Yes, we do, D.
Yep. Everybody. Everybody who's on, we need a picture.
All right, so we're going to give away one thing today, which is the duck, the leftover cruise duck.
We're giving away the leftover
Cruise duck.
The leftover cruise duck.
Yes. So.
And the reason we're not giving us stuff away today is because I'm just not sure with.
We're not sure what's going on with Zazzle because they won't ship to you guys directly, and that is just really hard for us here. So
otherwise, we have to have them ship it all here, and then we have to ship it out.
And so that's not going to work.
And
for
I
us.
pay them a good amount of money
yes.
yearly to have them ship stuff for me, and now they're giving me a hard time, saying, "Hey, you can't ship it." And I'm like, what the fuck difference does it make where I ship it? If you ship it to my house or you ship it to somebody else's house, they say, because they think, essentially, they're like, hey, people need to buy this stuff in your store and they can pay for shipping.
Right.
Or they can buy it from you.
Right.
But it doesn't, I don't have, your customers, they said. I'm trying to explain to them, I don't have customers. These aren't customers.
Right.
So anyway,
hey,
so hopefully we get that squared away with them.
Bill, I don't need depends. It's when I can't hold it is when I need depends. Okay,
so let's talk about that trip in Fort Lauderdale.
Until think of what?
Never mind.
That seems so long until I think of the big cruise for 274 days. Yikes! Yes, do they work at Billy Train? I was wondering what you were doing with the selfies. I don't know. I'm not a client. We have to send my son and his girlfriend to Angela. Yes, please do, Peggy, if you don't mind.
So Janice said, I was wondering what you were going to do with the selfies. Yeah, so everybody's going to have a real cool, badge, essentially.
But we don't need no stinking
and
badges.
So it's going to be the official BBD Rum Run identification badge. It'll have the logo on it. It'll have your name on it. And on the back of it, it'll have your cabin number. And it's going to say, if passed out or extremely drunk, return me to cabin number. So that way they'll know where to take you.
It's going to be all in good fun. Awesome. So let's give away the duck, babe.
Hold on. Have we talked about
Yeah, everything. Oh, don't forget, you guys, don't leave the show early today because Brad's got a special closing.
You can leave early if you want.
You can, but there's a special closing for all of you for the holidays. So,
all right. So
no worries about it. We just need all the pictures get sent to Angela by February 1. If you can get that done,
February 1.
That would be great. February 1st, we want all the headshots to Angela so we can get them all together. Then why are you recommending it? Oh, hey there, friends. Hi, Charlie Grace Adventures.
It's Charlie Grace Adventures. That's a new name.
Yes. Hello. Welcome. We're getting ready to give away a cruise duck. How would you like to do that, babe?
You're putting me on the spot here.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Well, you're Johnny on the spot.
All right. Let's do the old. Sorry, my cord's going up my butt.
At least it's your cord.
Charlie Grace Adventure.
Aw, how sweet. I love colorful little hearts. That's sweet. Thank you.
So where did you run across us, Charlie Grace Adventures, just out of curiosity?
Just think, Brad, only 263 more good nights of sleep to your BBD mattress. No, we've got a cruise in February.
And a cruise in May.
And yeah.
So I've got plenty of, we're cruising in February, and then in May, which is really exciting. The cruise in May, we're really excited about the cruise in May because we're cruising with Peg and Arturo.
Yes.
And we're also cruising with the
stewards. No, the traveling Gilberts
cabin,
are our room.
The cabin stewards. The cabin stewards.
Charlie Grace Adventures. I do love a fun cruise. Well, Charlie, if you love a fun cruise, you got to check out the
BBD. If you're unfamiliar with the BBD Rum Run.
This is for you, Charlie.
This is for you, Charlie.
Hold on, guys.
In a world that's been deprived of cruises, one channel has planned an epic group cruise adventure in search of Big Black Dick. Rum. Brad and Kim Ryan. Skiles. And introducing Mark McClure from the Cruise World. September 11th, 2022. The BBD Rum Run Group Cruise. Contact Lucy Murray at MGM Family Travel to book your spot today.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, Charlie, that was for
We
you.
haven't played that in a few weeks, I don't
I
think.
know.
So.
If you're interested, you can contact, as it said, Lucy.
Lucy, Merriman, Smith, Jones, Cortez, Rodriguez.
Hey, if Aaron or
Smith.
Peggy would put in the link for the BBD, that would be great. Thank you.
So, so that's the Big Black Dick Rum Run Group Cruise.
Lots going on there. Lots of fun ahead of time. We're all meeting up.
We're raising a shit ton of money for St. Jude.
Jude's. Yep. That's our goal. That's our goal.
Our goal is to raise a bunch of money for St. Jude Children's Hospital with a dunk tank the night before.
Yes.
So it's going to be.
It's going to be loads of
It's
fun.
going to be an event.
Yeah. Hopefully that you will never forget. And
I'm going to
always
reach
remember.
out to. I'm going to reach out to John Heald before and just give him a heads up, so he can maybe let the beards at Carnival know what's coming their way.
Hey, by the way,
they're going to
there's
be
a
like
group of like 55 people that it's going to be a ruckus. What kind of ruckus was
what kind
it?
of ruckus was it, sir? So that way they'll know to have extra handcuffs on board. They'll know to have extra
Are
handcuffs.
any of your
on board.
other cruises out of Florida?
No.
No.
Our
Thank
next
you,
cruise
Aaron.
is right out of L.A. here, and then the cruise after that is out of New Orleans.
Which I've never been to New Orleans, so I'm so looking forward to it.
Out of New Orleans.
All right, so let's give away a duck.
Okay.
How would you like to give away the duck, babe?
Well, let's go with the old number.
Okay.
Let's guess a number.
This is a guessing number, so make sure you're in
Guess a
live
number.
chat.
Make sure you're in a live chat. And if
Live
you're not
chat.
interested in winning a duck, then don't guess.
Don't guess.
It's just a little duck with a little tag.
It's really cute. It's our last one, too.
It's the last one we have.
And if you weren't on the Princess ship, this is the only way you're going to get one. Unless you buy it off the people that posted in Facebook.
Yeah, I
think half of the crew probably took the ducks and the
Probably.
other half were, passengers. So.
I hear they're going for thousands on eBay. Let me write a number down here.
Okay. It's going to be a number or what? 1 through what?
I don't know, pick.
1 through 30.
All right, so pick a number 1 through 30. Not yet.
Not yet.
Nah.
Go.
First one to get the number.
This is it. 1 through 30. Just throw out a number, guys. Close, Rhonda. That's my lucky number, too.
That wasn't even close.
I know, but that's my lucky
43.
number.
That's between 1 and 30 there, D.
1
Adams.
and 3. 1 and 30, I mean.
1 and 30. -8. Hey, Janice Wiener. Artie.
Artie got it. Peg and Artie. Just out to their collection. Look at just all the numbers flying by. That's good for interactions, though. YouTube's going to love this, you guys.
Our chat rate just skyrocketed right now. Holy cow.
We got to do that again.
We should do that every show. Oh, my God. You see their chat rate?
Look at that.
Holy
Everybody's
cow.
just typing all the numbers like as quick as they can.
All right. Everybody gets a number between 1 and 1 million.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys so much for playing. That was fun. Look, they're just coming through. Look, Puppy's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And you still missed it, puppy. You still missed it.
Cynthia, but you're getting a crap ornament, so
But
that's
you are
all
getting a
good.
crap ornament.
I love you, Puppy.
That's right.
Girl, you're so nasty.
What's it say? What did Rhonda
You're so
say?
nasty.
I got timed out for too many responses.
Oh,
Artie, like Tom says, Artie was still guessing even when he got it. He was like,
exactly. That was funny. Thanks for playing along, you guys. We appreciate it. No, that was great. That was great. Peg and Artie, you win the duck.
you win.
Merry Christmas.
You win the duck.
All right, you guys. Well, I've got a ton still left to do. Our kids are coming in from out of town on Thursday. Christmas Eve on
Well,
Friday.
our kids are coming in from really 696, 969. There is Angela putting in the headshots email address bbdphotos2022@gmail.com.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you, Angela. That is where to send your headshots to.
Yes.
We'd like them by February the 1st if possible.
Yes.
So
That way Angela can get them all together, get them situated so she can send them over to us.
send them over, and then we can get the get that one thing
Done.
off of our plate.
Many to-do list.
Artie says, "I'm a lucky duck."
You are a lucky
You
duck
are.
there, buddy.
You are. What was the number? The number was 12.
Oh, sorry, guys.
The number was 12.
It was 12.
Sorry, Artie put in every number up to 30, but the number was 12.
We said, "Oh, there it is, Artie. You won."
No, we didn't tell you what the
say
number
it
was.
It was 12.
It was
Here, look.
It was
See?
12.
Brad wrote it. You can't see it. 12.
12. It was number 12. All right. So this, as I said before, this is our last
Yes.
show
For the year.
forever.
No.
And,
For the year.
oh, for the year. Is our last show of the year. So first of all, how rude.
What?
Taking a drink like while I'm talking.
Oh, my God. Get over it, dude.
Anyway, we did want to say we did want to say thank you.
Yes. And Merry Christmas.
Sincerely, thank you for another
Wonderful year.
phenomenal year.
Living through our remodel with us.
Living through our remodel with us, sticking with us through the pandemic, and
Always being there for
always
us on
being there,
Sundays.
keeping our show going.
Yep.
Even during football season,
Yes.
and even during the holiday season.
Yes. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Honestly, we do. We really do.
We do. So, sorry, my screen just went like haywire. There we go.
It's because he's pushing all the buttons again.
Brad's
guys.
voice makes me want to drink a lot too. Then you're going to be drinking a shit ton on the BBD, Billy. I'm just going to
you
be
both,
fucking behind
Brad.
you, whispering your ear the whole time. Shots, 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 shots.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you and your families. Have a happy, safe New Year's.
Enjoy
And
your families.
We will be returning to our live show on
the 9th.
the 9th.
The 9th, and then we will resume a
weekly
show
broadcast.
A
If you could call us a broadcast.
a weekly shit show.
Oh, and don't forget, we've got a nice little parting gift after the show today, so don't leave right away. Brad's got something.
Parting gift?
It's a nice little thing for you guys.
It's a parting gift. Everybody wins a new car.
No, we don't.
So everybody have a Merry Christmas. Have a safe New Year.
Mwah.
Right. Enjoy your families, your children, your grandchildren, your parents.
The time off.
The time off if you're having time off from work. I know
Yes.
I'm going to enjoy it. I get 4 days off for the Christmas
Joyce,
Christmas
Merry
holiday.
Christmas, Brad and Kim. Thanks for being here for us too. You're so welcome. We really enjoy it very, very much. You guys are great.
Well, we kind of enjoy it.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that said, this is
We
for
do enjoy
you. This is for you guys. Merry Christmas. We'll see you in the new year.
We'll see you guys in the new year. Everybody have a great holiday.
Bye, guys.